This week, a new partnership between URMC and the Rochester Institute of Technology. It was announced their goal to study microplastics and their impact on not just the Great Lakes, but also the human body. Liam Healy joins us now with more on this. Liam.
Yeah, Adam, both institutions have spent years separately working on the problems related to the rise in microplastics in the environment. Now, through a new $7.3 million grant from the National Science Foundation and the National Institute of Health, they have established the Lake Ontario Center for Microplastics and Human Health. Co-directors Dr. Katrina Kormacher and from URMC and Dr. Christy Tyler from RIT are happy to finally bring everything under one theoretical roof.
Microplastics is such a complicated problem that you need lots of different disciplines to study it and understand more about it.
We both were recognizing that there was a group here at RIT that's been working on the environmental side of plastics, and there were different researchers at the U of R who were approaching it from a human health perspective.
Dr. Tyler and students from RIT have studied plastics in the lakes for the past 3 years as part of another grant. This new funding affords them the opportunity to not only build on their work, but push it further than ever.
We're able to take what we've been doing for the last several years and add more data to it in a long-term sense in terms of understanding how much plastic is coming into the environment, where it goes in the environment, and how changing climate may be impacting that.
Over at URMC under Dr. Kormacher, they're focused on when plastics go from the environment to humans and wildlife alike.
At the U of R, we have expertise in biomedical sciences, so we'll be doing research at the cellular level of what is the bioactivity of plastics and chemicals that can get attached to them in the environment, and also looking at what they do when they enter an organism.
One major point of common ground that's already been mentioned between the two sides of the research is how does climate change affect the impact of these microplastics?
Another theme of this center is that we know that the climate is changing, and that those changes in the environment are going to affect how the microplastics break down, accumulate, and then what happens to them when they get into the organisms.
Now, the partnership under the current funding is planned for the next 5 years and will cover far more than even I had time to mention here. For more on this story, you can check it out on our website, rochesterfirst.com.